think it's a good idea to go to Latin America for a moment and get some of our vibe, because in Europe it seems that it's hard. But well, I would like to make a little provocation, right? So we are facing people, ideas, leaders that they want to destroy us, that they understand us as enemies. We liberals believe in diversity, in the plurality. They don't believe in that. They want to fire us, and they are advancing. So in this short presentation, I won't take 30 minutes, I would like to talk a little bit about Latin America and Chile, and then a project that we are leading in Horizontal, our think tank, and then 5 ideas to challenge this situation. Briefly, I'm a lawyer, I'm a political scientist, I'm from Chile, and I've been in politics in the last 15 years. With a group of persons, we create and build a political party, a liberal one in the center right, and also a think tank called Horizontal. The political party is called Evópoli, and we're still fighting in this moment, which are complex. So yes, Latin America has beautiful natural wonders and football, and also a lot of populism. We are expert on populism. So if you, Europe, want to understand what is about a new authoritarianism, you always need to invite us. Here I have 2 friends from Latin America, and from the left, from the right, from all kind, okay? So 4 months ago, I published this book. It's called The Liberal Right Does Exist, and it's the story of our political project, the think tank and the political party. And well, the good news and the bad news that we are living. When I was in the last chapter of the book, I asked myself, well, I have to write something about the future of liberalism. So I start looking around the globe for thinkers, politicians, or think tanks, and I didn't find that much. Sven appears, Yasha Monk, in a way, Fukuyama, but not really. and honestly, and I use, The Economist for an anniversary 5 years ago, published a special manifesto asking to be a radical liberalism. And I used that, but, well, I published the book and it was nice, but it seems to me that, as Sven showed it this morning, liberalism is not thinking what's going on. It's not renewing his own ideas, and we are losing a lot. So we create a project in Horizontal. It's an open project to develop applied research focused on political action. It's not academic, it's political action. Build an international dialogue with leaders engaged in effective democratic innovations, just like we are doing here. Connect, systematize, and share what works. And I would like to share our vision. The rise of authoritarian populism is, to a large extent, our responsibility. Liberals are expert to blame others. Voters, the old leader, Trump, new media. We believe that we have the best ideas. It's proven, it's history. Arrogance. So we must react. And the problem, it seems to me, is liberals itself. We are not delivering. We are not doing the job. There's a lot of history of thinkers that give answers to their own times. Where are ours? We need to react, okay? So there is a lot of initiatives. If you look around the globe, interesting. There is Joshua Monk, yes, with persuasion. There is a group here in Washington, yes, ISMA. There is a series of books from the Hub book trying to learn why now authoritarians are so successful and what liberals can learn. So there is a lot of things happening, and I would like to give 5 key, using all this knowledge and our own knowledge in horizontal and Evópoli. So the end of the story wasn't the end of the story. First of all, it's important to understand that. And we believe that, and we didn't keep thinking and renewing our own ideas. There is a kind of liberal denialism, right? We live in a nostalgia, and we defend status quo. So we became conservative. It's a beautiful paradox. So we have to think first what happened and then move. In the meantime, there is people thinking. They are post-liberals. It's a movement. It's very important. It's a lot of people is thinking. They have think tanks. They publish books. They make seminars. They got money. They are doing the job many years ago. McIntyre, Vermeulen, John Gray, still working on that. Deneen, the last book of Deneen, Change Regime, and he's gonna publish a new one. Why we are all post-liberal now? So as Sven pointed out this morning, is post-liberalism. We are out, and there is a lot of literature, Hassoni and the National Dimension, and so on. So they are thinking, we are not. Second key, we need to evolve. We did it again. We did it before. We can do it again. Okay? So I would like to call for a rebellion of optimism. Like German friends, you lost the election. It's over. You won't change the past. So let's move forward. Okay? And one more thing. We cannot still be fighting for who is not liberal. How much liberal are you? Let's think as a big tent vision, okay? I'm part of a central right liberal party. Can I be here? Please. So.
Show me your full manifesto.
Come on, exactly. 9.9, the point 9. Okay, so, but good news about optimism. It's happening now. It happens in Netherlands, in Canada, in South Africa, Austria, Romania, Argentina. Things are happening. There's some important case happening. Let's look there, not only our failures. Number 3, know your opponent. They're not the same. There is a great diversity between them. We cannot put an anti-populist tragedy like one size does not fit all. That's not correct. So it's important, the distinction. I don't have time now, but there is a full topic here. And one thing that is very important and is part, I would say, for many good studies that I've been reading about this topic. We liberals blame a lot to the voter, and we don't confront the opponent. Voters want solutions. Populists offer solutions. We should give a better solution and not attack the guy that is voting wrong. Number 4, and this is important, at least I think in my experience. Evópoli and Horizontal, our political project, born 12 years ago. We born in a digital age. All our work is with social media. We don't understand politics from traditional media. And it seems to me that it's an important clue for liberals in the future. There is a new ecosystem, which is mediatic, but it is also cultural. The way ideas spreads is different. We need influencers, public influencers. So thinkers that are in papers, but also that are in TikTok, to make it simple. And it's a permanent campaign. Just one chart. The 320 shows online during the campaign, internet with most views. Red, Republicans supporting Trump. Blue, Trevor Noah. That's the US. Finally, number 5, an international coalition. This is not new, I know. In fact, you are working in that. I have 2 ideas, very concrete. One, what if we create an influence academy that shares how to put ideas on the social media, and we share good practice, and we create conversations and open communities online? Second idea, simple as well. We should write down each year the success stories of liberalism. What happened in Netherlands? I would like to share it with my people in Chile. I'm very far away, but I can help to understand Argentina. And I can help to understand the phenomenon behind Milei. So success stories are good because they have practical information, but also they are inspiring. They make us optimists again. Finally, I would like to share 2 ideas, 2 projects that we are working in Horizontal, and we are looking for partners, but we are doing this. The first of all is a documentary, a global creative provocation to save liberalism from liberals. The main argument of the documentary is the argument of this presentation. And I would like to put, if we can, this on YouTube as a proper documentary, and if we can, maybe in a platform like Netflix. Why not? They do it, we can do it. The second idea we are developing, I am responsible of this project, I am working with the people that is developing this project, is to train a model on AI in liberalism, but most important, in a selection of 50 political campaigns inspired in liberal ideas, creativity, and vision, train the model, and then open an advisor to help any candidate that share liberal ideas with a political advisor to its campaign. Right? So creativity, strategy, planning. The idea is to have a global tool to fight populism. One more thing. We did in Evopoli 6 years ago a campaign, more than a campaign, a project to bring new candidates to our party, which is still little. So we create a campaign, and there is a document of the FNF in English as a good practice. So the one that is interested, we can share it. Inviting people from civil society that, of course, share our values to be part of our party. And we create a public invitation, and was success, I guess. And we had this video with the invitation with a small provocation, and I would like to share it with you.
La política es una mierda. Lo has escuchado tú, lo he escuchado yo, seguramente lo hemos dicho más de alguna vez. Que siempre son los mismos, que todo se trata de pitutos, que ganan mucho, que algunos llevan más de 20 años apenados al mismo asiento. La política es una mierda, por eso tú nunca harías política. Sin embargo, fuiste tú el que estudió ingeniería y se fue 2 años a hacer clases a una escuela vulnerable. Fuiste tú el que convenció a tu familia de empezar a reciclar. Te siguió el vecino y luego la cuadra entera. Tú que te bajaste del auto y te pusiste a pedalear. Tú que en tus vacaciones ayudaste a una familia a reconstruir su casa. Que frente al drama del fuego tomaste la decisión de reforestar. En cada emergencia de este país tan golpeado, siempre tomaste la decisión de volverlo a levantar. No te voy a decir a ti que la política es una mierda, porque haces política todos los días. A ti, que educas, capacitas, promueves, marchas, te enojas, actúas, te haces cargo. Si la cambiamos juntos, la política no es una mierda. Evópoli busca líderes como tú, líderes descomunales.
Buscamos por todo Chile a los futuros concejales, alcaldes y gobernadores. Súmate en evopoli.cl.
Bravo.
Thank you very much.